Okay, lesson 252. The Son of God is my identity. Myself is holy beyond all the thoughts of holiness of which I now conceive. Its shimmering in perfect purity is far more brilliant than is any light that I've ever looked upon. Its love is limitless, with an intensity that holds all things within it in the calm of quiet certainty. Its strength comes not from burning impulses which move the world, but from the boundless love of God Himself. How far beyond this world myself must be, and yet how near to me and close to God. So cool. Good morning from Justine and I. She is brushing her teeth. Don't tell, she's using her dad's toothbrush. I can't get her to brush her teeth sometimes, so we're working on that. So this was a really beautiful lesson. Huh?
Help.
Oh, you need some help? 1 second. Here we go. Excuse me.
Okay.
And here you go. Okay. You got it? Why don't you hold the toothbrush in your hand? Here you go. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So this, for me, was a beautiful lesson to practice. And yesterday, can you turn it down? Yesterday was a day that I taught a class for my spiritual teacher. So it was interesting that I don't know how to explain it, but it was as if there was a lot of energy leading up to that day. And I don't know that I was nervous on any level. I actually felt very, thank you, confident, like it would go fine. I felt that. And yet there was some things in my body where it was kind of like, I kept having to go to the bathroom, and it was like, but it was just remembering this lesson, like my holiness is beyond, the impulses of this world and the personalities of this world, or the identifications of this world, or the values of this world. And it was just like, I actually could feel myself. It was as if maybe you're planning for the Olympics. You've got an Olympic race and you go through your day because you've got things to do, and you kind of want to have that normalcy. And then your moment comes and you're as prepared as you can be, and you trust what happens. That's how I felt. And as I gave the class and shared what I shared, I ended up just feeling so exhilarated by, being able to just be there and perform, like an Olympic athlete. It was like a relief to finish it and to be my best and to show up and to know that was it. And really what I was sharing was about seeing the purity beyond all appearances in this world, and seeing that in our brother and sister. So it was quite a beautiful message for me to share, and powerful, and it just feels good to move more and more into this identity, not as that I'm trying to be anything, but I have this cool glow behind because she turned the light on, but that I am just being the light, and I don't need anything from the world. I don't need approval, but I am tuned into spirit, to what to share. Because when I led the class, I really had the theme, and I didn't write it down because I didn't want to narrow it to the page, just let it come through. And it felt great. And again, it's just like where it says that our identity has limitless love, an intensity that holds all things in the calm of quiet certainty. It's like this different confidence. Where'd it go? Oh. Okay.
Okay. The socks.
Oh boy.
Over.
Now Daddy's toothbrush went down the drain. I got it out, but that's not going to be his favorite thing. Yeah, it's so exhilarating to have a confidence that it's not coming from your own knowledge. It's just coming from this trust that you are the Son of God. And that means, you know, you're worthy of other people's, there's effects. You're worthy of other people's attention, and you have something to share, and Spirit will use what you're sharing to be helpful to others. So I found it extremely powerful. I bless your day of practicing, rooting in and anchoring into the Son of God that you are, and letting that carry you through all things. And it was beautiful because in the class there was someone who shared their intention to wake up with joy and to bring that joy through the day. And I'm like, I have the best teacher, because she wakes up so excited, just like you know, just smiling and excited to go downstairs and see her dad. Or it's so precious and sweet. And I feel like once we have intact our true identity and we're connected to it, we're just so relaxed because all is well. We may have a lot to do, but there's just not a fear, or fear isn't operating as strongly. And so even though yesterday it appeared, I had some symptoms of fear, I just trusted it. Like, I didn't know what was going on. Maybe I went through some energetic wormhole and came out the other side and was like, because I'd had headaches, and I don't need to know what all that meant. I was just willing to trust and keep going, and that went well. And I feel really fortified, and like, so I think it's very important that, you know, we do step out as the Son of God, because I think it gives us more and more momentum and strength of being. Like, I can feel my nervous system must be like fortified. So I'm blessing your day, identifying as the Son of God, the limitlessness that is, and sharing that. So we bless you. Justine, oh, please don't just jam that in every place. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Peace?
Peace.
And hang up, please?
And then,
Can you press the button?
yeah, I pause.